Hi guys, welcome back to episode 6 of Carthage in the Old World. I am Anarchos. I had a little bit of time suddenly today, and I couldn't help but jump right back into this campaign and make another video. So I've been poking around a little bit, and the reason for that is I have like a bit of a leaky game. Like I said, I'm not like min-maxing. I'm not the best old world player. And I find generally around like once I start getting into mid game, there's times where I'm kind of just going through the motions and I don't have a great overall plan. So I've been assessing, and what I want to do is I want to get Cartina and Carolus really on board to be pumping out units. Now, Cartina is not going to be able to pump out our unique unit, but it's still going to be able to put out some melee frontline units, some backline ranged. And I think we're going to have to just accept that Carthage is going to have to help us in the production of our unique units, because we do have elephants here. And right now our training is not great. So a priority is going to be building our barracks and getting online to do some military production in Carthage. That's going to be important. Carolus is having a bit of a problem here. Obviously, we're only in weak culture, so we're going to have to correct that. I think we're going to have to come in here and do some cultural buildings and try to get our culture at least up to strong so we can build our stronghold. Later we can get our citadel. I've kind of messed up the timing on this. I neglected culture completely. Let's just call it a legacy of Hannibal, the Grand Vizier, kind of messing with everything and importing elephants to the wrong place. But it is what it is. We're moving on. We're moving forward. We're going to start making some caravans. We're going to try to improve our relationship with Greece. And I think we have maybe a tribal raid coming up here, if I remember correctly. So we've tutored our heir, who's shaping up to be a beast. And we've improved her wisdom. Oh no, and our best tutor is rather ill. And I'm severely ill. So we may actually be skipping right through Queen Tubabath, the tactician, right into the diplomat, Princess Elisar, which I don't mind, honestly. If I end up dying here and rolling right into Princess Elisar, I think she's going to make a great ruler. She's super stacked. She's a diplomat, so we'll actually be able to do some pretty cool stuff. Increase our foreign opinion, and I might be able to get a national alliance. If I can get a national alliance with Greece, who's close and I feel the most threatening, then we can turn our sights on Hattie, probably Axum first, Hattie, and maybe like in-game boss Rome if I want to go military, or just kind of assessing the state of things. If I want to look at doing ambitions, I need to get moving. So I only have a legacy ambition right now. We really need to start getting some ambitions going. If I'm going by Purple Bull Moose, shout out to his current Carthage campaign that I've been watching, he estimated about every 12 turns doing an ambition. We've completed 4. So we should be at about 48 turns. We're at 58. So we're falling behind on ambitions. So let's try to pump some of those out too. Now there's a lot that I'm trying to do at once, so let's try to remember. Ah yes, here's our trade mission. We can get 1 order for 20 stone. We can get 2 science for 20 stone. We can get 4 civics for 20 stone. Oh, I don't really want to give up my stone, to be completely honest. that's like 2 really good quarries or, 3 to 4 mediocre quarries. 2 science is nothing. 1 order. Do I really need the opinion boost? We're still at peace. Let's just do it. More a role-playing decision than like a min-max. And I think I'll just take the single order and we'll get that opinion boost. And now we're right up to 112. So that's because of the new trade deal. It's a 20-year decaying opinion booster, but now we got plus 20 for trading with us. And lengthy peace. We have a good opinion of each other and our laws. Now, another thing, I don't want to forget this. I got colonies because I'm actually interested in buying up some of this land. So let's not forget to do that. I need a unit. Let's move over here and buy this. And here, let's go ahead and buy this. And here, yeah. Let's buy all this for Corrales. I'm going to be able to get some quarries going up here. But first and foremost, in Corrales, I need to remember I need to start getting some culture developing here. So, honestly, the officer is tempting. I'm going to just put a festival in here just to get things rolling a little bit. And let's see if we can tutor. So we are tutoring our second in line. Duke Acerbis is still exploring. We haven't got any events, but hopefully something interesting comes from that. We're putting a festival in Cartina. I don't necessarily know if that's the best use, but we're into it a bit. We'll get Festival 2 going. We've got our decree coming so we can finish our scouting and just continue developing. So let's check out our events. Yeah, hostile neighbors. This is what I'm thinking here. So they're already being hostile. Your next tribute payment is due. So I guess at this point, war is going to be inevitable. I don't know why they think that they can intimidate me, given the fact that I'm similar in power to them. I might just refuse. Obviously, I want to get my unique units out and do a really solid, planned tactical push, but just my own sense of integrity says, I gave you a little bit of money. I can afford it. But I just want to see how this goes. I'm going to take a little bit of experience. I'm going to knock their opinion down. They're already upset with me. So, no. They'll stay upset. Refuse to pay tribute. And that's actually a decaying modifier too. Only 20 years. And I have more wonders than axioms, so they don't like that. My slinger general is too old. That's fine. All right, now. This is a rider's seat, so let's immediately get our pasture online. Let's get another worker. We might have to start building some actual native units. Is there any good corrupt? What is that? Increases our maintenance costs. But he's not bad. +2 growth, +1 happiness. Is there anything else I'd rather this guy do? No. We'll put him in. Maybe a governor for here. Duchess consort. Frugal. -50% improvement costs. Helps a little bit. I don't know if it's worth the orders, to be completely honest. I'm just going through and checking my governor situation. I do like to have my cities governed, especially when I'm kind of in this earlier state of the game and I'm leaning into a tall gameplay. So where are we at here? We're strong culture. What strong wonders do we have? I know right now we're building the Royal Library, so that's going to be good. Is there anything I want from strong? Al-Kajne would be amazing. It's just so expensive. I mean, obviously they're all very expensive. The Acropolis, it's okay. The mausoleum would help. But for any of this to work, we need to get our stone production going. So that is priority here. Let's finish this road. I'd actually rather you finish it. You're going to have more time. And then you are going to come here. Where do I want to start doing some stone? I might just flat quarry out down this way, and I can build urban out that way. Yeah, that sounds fine to me. Just start doing some flat quarries. It's fine. Now, I see someone moving in. Actually, I'm going to take that back. I'm going to bump down here and add a general. I want to start getting some experience on a general. Henby of Carthagos. Preferably someone a little younger. Let's see. Commander. If same unit adjacent is useless, we can go with the Patriarch here. And that's it. The orders go by so quickly. We don't need horses here. Camels. Yeah. No. I might get another worker out here. Let's just go with a worker. And so another thing I've been thinking here is maybe leaning into Portcullis. Greece is learned. Axum is competent. But I have a bit of a feeling that we might be able to get some good spy action going on. Rorik the Dane is dead, and King Bjarke now leads the Danes. Tutor mission. Oh. He's a retired general, so that's fine. That's not going to really affect... Oh, and Ashtarte is no longer ill, which is excellent because we immediately want her to tutor Duchess Nazma. And I think... let's get Princess Elisar to try to impart stewardship on Duchess Nazma. Now, what are we doing here? We're doing some culture. We need to start getting some culture here. So, barracks. I have a little bit of urban planning problem. Do the stronghold here, but I require developing culture. So, let's just do the Odeon. We'll get a discount on the stone cost, which is really nice. And you are the wrong family. That's okay. I need to remember move him back up to Sabrata. Now, your culture is actually going to be in really good shape. So let's just focus on stone. We just need stone. Move over there, get some stone eventually. And I don't feel like I need anything major out of here. I'm thinking... I mean, we could do a walls, but I don't feel that worried about Axum. It might be kind of interesting if they declare war, so... let's just go with the apprentice monk. Start getting that hard-built science. That can't just go away. And you can come up... I need to remember, this is actually a unit that needs to go to the trader city. And you can come up this is flat. Lush. Let's go make a quarry right here. Nope. I didn't want to do that. All right, let's get back into it. So Duchess Nazma should study leadership of the great generals. She should memorize combat drills and tactics. I wouldn't mind her having some war capacity since I think that's on the horizon. You have... it's okay. I gotta go through my events here. Developing culture. We need a new diplomat or take civics. Let's take the courtier, court minister, a gay equestrian orator. Sounds like a rad dude. Oh wow, he's got 8 charisma. So he could be a new ambassador. He's only 25 years old too. So welcome, my friend. And my child princess Elisar has found the man she wants to make her husband. The would-be groom is Mago the Younger, a magic practitioner scholar from the Didonian family. Yeah, thank you. This is fine with me. Oligarch Kudmush, who is ill, retired, and spoiled. I don't really care what he thinks. Yeah, get married. Sounds wonderful. So she's now married to a pretty interesting character, to Carthalo the Impious. Another speech rousing the court to cheers. Damn it all, they will expect you to at least nod approvingly, won't they? Is it even possible to keep this veneer up? And this is because I am bitter and timid. So I can nod approvingly, or I can send him away exploring. I don't want that. I want him around. You're stressed. You're also severely ill. So if you recover, then you can deal with your stress, but I would probably be stressed if I was severely ill anyway. So it just makes sense. Oh, Jonah. He's appeared in Keralis. Repent. Yet 40 days and Keralis shall be overthrown. Do I want to spend 7 orders on this? Yeah, I do. And I am the ambitious. Okay. Yes, the legacy of King Hanno II still resonates through the Carthaginian world. Oh, an ambition. Control 5 elder specialists? Yes, thank you. That's probably going to become a legacy because I might die. It's not easy to impress the likes of Oligarch Yasmin the Swift, but your steadfast devotion to Carthage and all those under your command has earned a great deal of goodwill. Now I can accept the honors and acquire a banner of loyalty. Accept the honors with stony stoicism. Let's see here. I'm lacking in courage, so bump this up a little bit. That's going to help. We're kind of getting drained here from my own lack of courage. Minus 12. Acerbus is my nephew. And what is he doing? Oh, he's exploring. Let's give him a bit of courage while he's out there in the world. All right, we got our hamlets built. Stronghold is possible here. Yeah, I think we just go stronghold and start building some elephants because war looms. Stronghold, barracks, range, that kind of thing. I think let's go barracks first. You're almost done there. You've got the scout. What else do we need to do? You're done. Nothing pressing there. What are we doing, Region? Do we want to just go rural? Yeah, let's just push out rural specialists here. That's fine. And you come up, and I just want to quarry this entire thing. Although, I guess I can't quarry into this urban. I don't think I can. Let's see if anyone's more available. I don't super need culture in here right now. What do we have? Our camp here. And our camp here. Yeah, next turn. I don't know what that guy's doing. He's just walking back and forth through the desert. Oligarch Kodmush is dead. That's fine. Oh, Carthaginian paganism is still going, and the entire Barkid family is converted to Zoroastrianism, and I'm no longer severely ill. Okay. My daughter is the head of the Dodonian family, and they are now pleased. Duke Acerbus' search has led to the edges of Carthage. A scholar with a vast collection of readings and prophecies, Emilka, keeps the readings to herself. So, we can get another court scholar, or we can take the culture and the civics, which I don't need. Oh, let's try it out. Emilka, diplomat, strict, 5 charisma, insane or blessed. Yeah, we don't need that. You are camping. And okay, great, perfect. So we have the Odeon under development here. We could get a shrine. That's going to give us a little bit of culture. Might as well. Also help to spread our borders a little bit. Let's put it right here. And is that going to spread out to there? I'll build the specialist. I want to get out to this marble. That's a nice quarry spot. Now, where else do we need monasteries? Well, we need Zoro here and here. We have our monastery here. Let's see, what is Aksum into? What is Greece into? What religions are present in Greece? I think we've got monasteries set here. I think we're going to have to just come over and let's take a look here. Maybe it's time to establish some theologies here. Each shrine is an additional 2 culture and more culture from monasteries. Veneration, each monastery gives us more money. Legalism, minus 10% upkeep and more civics. I think let's go mythology. Yeah. And you're going to come over here. Yeah. Oh wow. I could advance this even farther. So revelation, dualism, or Gnosticism. Temples we don't have yet. 25% spread chance. Each temple is half an order. 1 science per year per religion. That's a really nice boost. That's almost 10% right now, and all our cities don't even have it yet. So Gnosticism, 2 per year. I think dualism. So that's going to give us science, and it's going to make us a little happier. Let's do it. So now we need to prioritize spreading a little bit. We'll have to get a couple Zoroastrian missionaries out. Maybe Meleth? Anyway, so you are actually a writer's worker. So you can come out and help with this quarry dream of just quarrying this whole situation, I guess. And farming here. Do we want to buy some tiles? Yeah, I think buying here and quarrying out this way would be wonderful. So you're developing. Developing. We'll get into strong. Do we? Oh, the cold baths. We have architecture, of course we do. So, do I want to get my baths online here? Let's just see. So I got one barracks going there. What do our cold baths do? -2 per year, 20% output from adjacent hamlet, +2 output from cold baths. So 2.4 culture per year, adjacent hamlets. So that's supposed to be here, but we're pivoting a little bit. We're going to get the barracks, and we can actually get another hamlet here. So maybe there, 2 baths along here. I know it's not like min-max, but I'm doing my best here. Now, tech-wise, I'm actually thinking portcullis or citizenship. I could, if I can blast through phalanx, take the orders boost, which would be really nice. And I could switch to divine rule just to finish the ambition and then swap right back to legal code. Might be able to get even another court minister from that. And metaphysics, what are we looking at? Archive is nice. Tier 3 theology is nice. What feels most important? I really feel like getting portcullis. Let's go spoked wheel. That's what I want. Spoked wheel. Nope. Spoked wheel. All right. Do you want to come out here and start fighting? Or is there more important things for us to do? You're done here. Yes, you're going to come up and start quarrying this whole place. All around here. And you are a traders unit, so I'd like to actually get you back home. And you have this to do. That's a nice little quarry spot. 12. I like that. Okay, we've got some training to burn, but do we need to tutor? Do we need to impart? No, we're good. Do I need to do anything? Let's take a look here. Oh, I do. So I'm stressed. I need to get rid of that. This decree is going to be done in 1 year, and then we can start scouting some more. So I'm going to just pop this guy one whole tile. But we'll see if the Danes are down here. It's all coming together. We have lots of money, so I might be able to just buy our wonders if we want to build something. And I definitely do want to keep ahead in wonders. I don't want the AI to... There we go. The mausoleum, which is... Let's see. Press F1. It's not working. Okay, that's fine. My brother is confident. Oh, and he's superstitious. Oh, that's not a big deal. And I'm no longer stressed. Okay. Oh, blessed. All right. We have a blessed courtier. We have lots of courtiers right now. You declared war on Axum. Everyone agrees. Last night during the party, you absolutely insisted the messenger depart at once to inform the Axumites of their inferiority and impending defeat. Wow. I guess this is me talking. And they're stronger right now. So how many laws do they have? We don't know. Well. Yeah, let's do it. Sure. We're at war with Axum. This is how this stuff goes. So, I actually need you up here now. And I want you up here now. Take a safer route. So, good time for a decree to come in. Got citizens galore, man. I do want to keep developing in Carthage, but I might need to start putting some units out. It's pointless now. Our training is so abysmal here. So let's just keep working on stuff. I can get the trapper. That's gonna give me half an order. I gotta get that at some point anyway, so there we go. And you are coming down here to buy this tile, and you are coming. Let's see, I guess I could build a hamlet. That's gonna help spread the borders a little bit. So what are we doing? I think just holding back and waiting. They have a byreme here. I'm gonna heal that up. I'm gonna move you to some safety. That's a good quarry spot. We'll take it. Start getting barracks up here. Move someone to Sabrata, just in case that's where they decide to attack. I could put some walls here, but I think I'd rather actually just force a couple units out right here on the front lines. You're still working on a worker. I may delay that. I'm gonna get an axeman. Got spoked wheel coming. Now we have another free. What can I build here? Hamlets aren't gonna give me culture. I feel like I need culture right now. I can't build this yet, and let's see. How many turns? So we did the festival. Now we're 2 years off. We might have to do another festival, but I don't really want to while we're still. Let's just wait the 2 years. And wow, our training is disgusting here. So let's get an axeman out. Yeah, we're gonna have to start putting some native units out there. And we have lots of citizens here. I do want this to keep developing. And I think orders are what we need right now. Nope. Military units is what we need right now. So let's focus on that. You can move no further. What do we have here? This guy's kind of useless, but he's just down here in case something comes in. I can block them. I have no military over here. What can I do? Now I'm concerned that I'm going to end up in a war where I'm flanked on both sides. So what can I do? I can do another trade mission with Greece. Another trade mission. I'm gonna have the caravan done in one, so that's good. And can I influence? Let's influence here. I just need to secure this. That feels important to me. And now let's start upgrading. You are elite. You can upgrade. You cannot. And let's start moving some units. Move there, upgrade. You move there, upgrade. And you upgrade. You upgrade. So we're spending some training, well worth it. We're gonna start appearing a little bit stronger, and now they're similar again. So it's gonna be like a, I don't know, I think if they move into attack, we're gonna be able to kill a lot of their units and potentially push in. But I'm gonna need some, I really need to start getting my scout up here to start poking around what we're even looking at. We can assault Massawa. That'll probably be kind of the key city. And we still have a scout up here, so. Our events. Zoroastrianism. I don't want to lose legacy. And my patriarch could become disappointed. What do you think of me right now? You're pleased? You're giving me a bit of stuff. It's fine. Festival finished. Practitioners of Judaism joined and visited and joined the celebration. So we don't mind them visiting. Oh, and this. Yes. We need as much culture as possible. See, this is why you do events first, because that would have changed things. I actually could have. Do I want to do festival too? Developing 64 years? We don't want that. Developing is fine because now we can actually do this stronghold next turn. That's important. That is priority. And we have a heated rivalry. The Henanid family has gained significant influence over your affairs, even developing a rivalry with your heir. Tensions come to a head, and the Henanid nobles demand that you imprison Elisar? No. That's absolutely not happening. Yeah, okay, whatever. 60. They're gonna be so pissed off because of now their discontent. Developing culture event in Corellis. All families minus 20, Zoroastrianism plus 40. Charge a fee. I become unpopular. Or free law orthodoxy. Let me see here. Orthodoxy can hurry production with orders or tolerance. I'm not super interested in either of these right now. The families like tolerance. And I'm looking now and realizing I have a law unlocked. So minus 20% urban specialist production time, minus 25% wonder costs. Not yet. I can afford the civics and the money. Roads bridge across rivers. It's going to help me move around a little faster. And that's our 7th law. We don't need it right now. I just need to remember. Temple hymns. I don't want to start losing a bunch of... I'll take the plus 40. Now they're pleased. And that's going to actually help overall with the family opinion because most of them are Zoroastrian. Except for you. You need to convert. Can you convert Princess Elisar? Let's see. Requires that I'm pleased. He is pleased. Okay. We'll get to it. All right, so one single movement there. And my wisdom has been improved. Oh, she got plus 2 wisdom. She didn't quite get steward. But how's she looking now? She's 19. Yeah, she's a bit of a beast. The oligarch is severely ill. Oh, and she's a judge. Okay. So as governor, I can hurry projects and specialists with money. That is awesome. She's going to be a great governor. That was kind of the plan all along. Now let's see. Free perfume. I could put perfume in Carolus and it would help. Let's take a look. I want a portcullis. I can get onagers. Doctrine. I think I have to lean into a bit of military tech. It might not be the best decision. There's like developmental things I want to take, but if I can get a couple onagers, especially out of these cities without real access to our unique units, we're going to be able to just sit back and blast Axum if they decide to move in. which I like. That sounds great to me. So you move up, upgrade to Peltast. You move up, upgrade to Peltast. You're getting on the road. You're getting on the road. And I am losing training. And I can hire a chancellor. So Nazma could chill as a chancellor for a little while. I really want her as a governor, though. I might actually swap her out right now. Well, this is our heir, actually, running that spot. And this is what? Me? As governor. Let's see here. So plus 19 science. Nazma's only plus 4. Well, I can't really give that up. Do we have another statesman city? We do. I think we can swap out for Duchess Nazma. I want to start giving her some experience. I'm going to lose an order. That's fine. Can I fort? I can, but it's not a priority. Priority is military movement right now. And that's going to look like getting my chariot up here. I could whack there. You really need to go up here. I should have finished this road. It actually would have ended up being super, super helpful. And caravan to Greece. Let's do it. Yeah. And we need a couple Zoro disciples out of here. Strong culture. Very good. We're about to finish our Royal Library as well. Connected foreign cities give science. Connected foreign cities. I don't actually know how to tell if it's connected. Are you connected to the capital? You are. You are. You are not. So what would I need here? I need a road here. Do we have the surveyor still kicking around? Yes, she's right here. You need to move up here. Start getting that going. All right, Trapper, still working on that. All right, let's move around a little bit here and see if I can't get into a safe spot to keep an eye on Axum. Yeah, so this city is actually very isolated and they have almost nothing here. So I'm almost wondering if I should pump out a decree. For 330, 17 discontent, which is fine. And it's going to give me an additional 9 orders next turn to push an offensive. Let's try it. Let's try it. New. Yeah, I just want to start doing quarries. But first I'm going to move you. You can stay. You just chill. You're just a slinger. You chill. I don't want you on my list. I can start moving a little bit ahead. Let's see, I want you. And is there any good generals? I don't want Ashtarte on the front line. Jonah can, though. This guy's a psychopath. Let's get him on. And I've got a hero here. And Region needs citizens would be nice. Maybe I put out... I'm going to go festival here. Wait for the citizen, and then it's going to be stonecutter specialist. I just need a real solid quarry center. All right, Royal Library completed. 20 civics per year. My civic production is pretty sick. Foreign cities give science. Oh, and she is influenced by me. Astarte is sick again, and my nephew is a diplomat. That's fine. He's a diplomat. He's exploring, but I'm not really getting events. All right, I got some more legitimacy for completing that. And what am I looking at here? Connected foreign cities. I'm only getting 6 science from this. Byzantium and Cairene. Cairene, Byzantium, right. So that's why we're finishing this road. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 1, 2, 3. She's exhausted now. All right, we got a bunch of extra orders now. You can just chill. If he comes up and attacks, just counterattack. I want to save every order I can, but not here. I need quarries. You need to come quarry this. And you continue moving up. You continue moving up there. Can upgrade you. Next turn, I think I'm going to put another general out. I don't really know what they're going to do. Like, I might be able to, I don't really want to tempt them in. Let's go like this. They might be tempted to move in. If I go right here, set a Peltas behind, keep the warlord there, and you are gonna sit in the trees. You're fine there. You are just a regular Peltas. Let's get up on this hill. You're out of movement. You. Stronghold. Stronghold right there. You're done the Royal Library. So what do we want to do here? Increasing civics would be great. But I only have 1 order left. Where can I best spend this order? Nothing here. Nothing here. Move you out 1 touch. I mean, might as well move this guy down. He's got healer and shield bearer. Let's move here and see what kind of support they're going to bring up. So they have this huge mountain range that's impassable. So the only way they're going to actually be able to get through to attack is through here or coming down here. So I do need to be prepared. They could land a bunch of stuff here, but let's see if I might be able to catch how many orders they have. Do I want to do a trapper there? No, I want to do a stone cutter. Give me my stone. All right. Duke Carthalo 51 has been feeling ill. Oh, and Astarte is severely ill. That's sad. Oligarch Malchus the Orator. Oh, and this former general has died. She was a beast. Greek matchmakers have arrived. Oh, Duke Aegis. Ziara. Dowry will give us 60. Greece plus 20 opinion. Duchess Nazma. No. No, thank you. Who are you? My niece and a distant successor. That's fine. By the Hennanen family brought you an offer of marriage. Oh yeah, this guy. I love this portrait. So my second in line should marry Bomilcar the Educated. He's old. He's double her age. I guess that's how it is. But he's a good Zoroastrian man. He's a schemer, educated, loyal, spoiled. He would make a really good spy master when I get to Portcullis. Yeah, let them wed. It's fine. And the Ant's Gold. Oh, his journeys. Finally, we get an event. 24 science. Oh, that's +1. That's a +7 science if I take that. You are not coming home. You go. You keep going. All right, but I'm actually going to end the episode here, and then we're going to move into, yeah, we're fighting Axum. So, I don't know. Be careful what you wish for. I manifested this. I wasn't prepared, but that's fine. We're going to have some fun. See you next time.